The feeling of being single often comes in the waves of loving being single and wishing you weren't. Being single can be good a lot times because you get to play in the field and completely feel yourself. While it certainly sucks because of the fact that you become lonely and insecure, your time is simply torn between being content with your singlehood and being ready to find someone. But this is not it. Your behavior and little things often matter a lot when it comes to find your significant other. Here are the 10 things you are still doing that are keeping you single. Welcome to the Ardent Blogger, a channel for all the curiosity lovers who want to know something different every day. Today, we are back with an amazing video. If you have not subscribed to the channel, you are missing out a lot. Number 1. The subject of whether you can ever really be friends with your ex is highly a debatable topic. Some relationships always carry more meaning than others. If you were the one who ended up getting hurt, it can be difficult to move past that. These specific visual reminders of these times can keep pulling you back to that space and time. If you really want a closure and a perfect healing, which will allow a new relationship to come to you, then you need to stop following or thinking about your exes. Number 2. We have all got that crush, which for whatever reason be it is not going to happen. They are unavailable and certainly live in a time zone way beyond you. These are certainly our fantasy people. We often tend to visualize them in our thoughts and hope for one day that they start to talk to you. But waiting around for something that may or may not ever happen will keep your heart inaccessible to people who could actually be with you. Number 3. Having a type can be normal, but we just cannot control what we could get attracted to. If you are shutting down people just because they don't fit every category on your checklist, then this way you can really miss out on some great people to which you can be compatible with. Do not force yourself into anything if you are not into it, but you have to go into the situations with an open mind. Number 4. Another thing which we all love doing is competing with our exes. They have a new significant other, so you want a new significant other for yourself. They just hit a major milestone, so now you got to hit a bigger one than them. This will continually lead to inauthentic relationships because you are not just really investing in love. Instead, you are just trying to win the breakup game. Number 5. There is a thought of consciously or subconsciously wanting other people's relationships fail. You reap what you sow. Misery loves our company, and we have all been guilty of being a bit voyeuristic about peering into others' relationships. But if you start putting the negative energy into something, it will come back to you. Karma usually gets the last laugh. Number 6. Every relationship can turn to be different. Love cannot be felt the same way twice. This is why if you are comparing to every current emotion and feeling of what you have experienced in the past, it could set up unrealistic expectations for you. You are surely always changing and evolving with the world, and the way you love will too. This is why it is better to welcome this change and treat every such moment as something new. Number 7. Yes, oversharing things with someone online is not a good thing. Undoubtedly, this is a wonderful generation, which is quick in fostering new forms of connection. However, there is such a thing as too much. You have to allow someone the chance where they can actually get to know you. Discovering each other can be a part of the fun. We are not telling you to remove the concept of social media from your life. Use it for some purpose. Number 8. We certainly absorb with what we are around. If you are only witnessing the examples of unhealthy relationships, then you might mimic these behaviors in your own dating life. You might tend to attract going after emotionally absent people, or being in off-again on-again situationships, or even getting stuck in something with zero momentum. You will continue to model of what you see in front of you. Number 9. Staying comfortable can be easy and is quite safe. Netflix and chilling in your sweatpants alone could become your need of the hour. But if you happen to never leave your bubble, you won't be able to experience new situations where you can meet some fabulous people. This is why it can be hard to fall in love if you are not venturing beyond your house. Number 10. Always remember that confidence is sexy. None of us are perfect in our life. We all have got our own issues, and we already know the areas where we have to improve ourselves. But if you ever had some bad experiences in your life, doesn't mean you always stay overly critical of yourself. It is now the time to live your life to the fullest. Own the badass that you are, and you might often be surprised who will come along to walk hand in hand with you. We are glad you have made till the end. We have handpicked the videos which we recommend you watch next. Feel free to talk to us on our social media channels or on our website theardentblogger.com about any recommendations or suggestions.